All right, everyone. I'm Matt Warbett with Keller Williams Hudson Valley Realty, and joining me right now is Julie Sadowski. She's the Executive Director of the Rockland Community Foundation, and we want to talk about the things your organization is doing right now, some really important things to kind of help nonprofits and to help the community in this time of crisis, and what people who may see this can do to help everyone out there right now. So thank you for joining me. Appreciate it.
Thank you very much. I feel like I'm on a talk show. Thank you very much, Matt.
Yes,
But I do appreciate your reaching out to me. And, you know, as you being one of our fund holders, you know, we greatly appreciate your wanting to talk a little bit more about what's going on in the not-for-profit world. Gosh, there's so many adjustments. You know, all of us nonprofit people are working from home right now. We've had to be very flexible and change the way we do things. At the Rockland Community Foundation, I'm pleased to say it's business as usual administratively. You know, we're able to handle all of the grant requests from our fund holders. You know, we've been out there, and, you know, one of the things we're really proud about is we've instituted a community crisis fund that's surrounding the issues of COVID-19. I'm really pleased to say that we just finished granting 7 $1,000 checks to different nonprofits in the community. This was a rolling grant that we put forth. Let's see if I can rattle them off by heart. Hillel of Rockland, Hospice of Rockland, the Center for Safety and Change, Rockland Pride, Meals on Wheels, VCS, and Home for Heroes. I think I just counted off 7. So literally those checks for $1,000 are in the mail. I can give you some breaking news. We were able to secure funding for 2 additional $1,000 grants, and those will be going to the YMCA of Rockland and people to people. So, you know, we're trying to do what we can. This is what community foundations do. We're granting entities when the day is done. And as our name suggests, community, that's what we're all about. And our ability to be able to react to crises and whatnot is what we're here for in large part. So I will throw out there that all the not-for-profits in our community are hurting right now. This isn't a great time for fundraising. A lot of events that were scheduled have been postponed. I can share with you our annual reception was canceled. So, you know, that hurts our operating, all nonprofits operating, our ability to continue to do the work we do. So I would say to anybody who's out there listening right now, this really is the time to give to those not-for-profits that are important to you. You know, I know personally, for example, I'm saving a lot of money on gas. I'm saving money on, you know, different things, you know, getting manicures, for example. And, you know, people should think about being able to give modest grants back to those not-for-profits that are meaningful to them. This is the time to do it. You know, and for those out there, I would say, who are unaffiliated, so to speak, don't necessarily, you know, have a not-for-profit that is near and dear to their hearts, consider making a donation to our community crisis fund. That will enable us to, in turn, grant back out to the community and help those that are on the front line do the important work that they're doing.
Right. Really, really, really important. If people want to donate right now, if they say, hey, you know what, I was spending $25 a week or $50 a week on Starbucks, and right now I'm not, so maybe I want to take $50, $100 and donate to this crisis fund. How do people do that?
So it's real easy online, www.rocklandgives.org. That's our website, and right at the top you'll see information about the COVID-19 Community Crisis Fund. There's a very easy donate button, and that's it. It's done. If people want to mail in a check, you know, they can do so to P.O. Box 323, New City, New York 10956. But easy to do, and we, you know, appreciate, you know, any donations, of course.
And, you know, importantly also, if you're a nonprofit right now and you need a grant, if you need some of this money, how do you apply? how do I reach out to you as a nonprofit to
Yeah.
become part of this?
So we need to build up the fund again,
Hmm.
because we had the funding set for an emergency.
Okay.
Just about all of it has been dispersed. There's no use in it sitting in our account. We're
Right.
hoping to build it up again. So for nonprofits, I would say send me the application, or email me and I will send you an application. We did take it down because it's not live per se.
Hmm.
And I will send it to you. My email is julie@rocklandgives.org. And I encourage nonprofits to get me, all the backup information, fill out the application, and hopefully we can, reopen it.
Right. Okay. Great. Great. So we'll do a second phase of
That's our
giving.
hope. It really is. Yeah.
Okay.
And if there's any businesses out there that are watching right now, consider making a donation as well, or maybe you want to partner with us, and we'd even entertain a matching grant if there was a business out there that said, you know what, we'll give you X amount, to be matched. That's something we can talk about.
Hmm. Okay. Great. I know that the Rockland Community Foundation kind of has a history of helping out during crises like this. Something similar happened after Hurricane Sandy. Is that right?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. Yeah, we had, that's when we opened it up back then. We actually are in a position this time around to grant more money back, but, we did similar things where we gave to nonprofits, who in turn were able to help their constituents and clients. So
Hmm.
it's really important. This is how we help our community.
Yeah, and it's certainly unprecedented times that we're dealing with right now,
It
and
is.
we're all hurting, and there's a lot of uh, really fantastic nonprofits that are helping people who are in greater need,
Yes.
and I think it's really important for us to support them and do whatever we can right now.
It really is, and it's amazing. Anybody I talk to, you don't realize the different layers, that are being affected. I've heard, there's a great need for technology, for example. There's a lot of students at home, and the school districts can only do so much. Where the students need laptops or tablets to be able to continue, with their studies, and even that's not out there. It's quite remarkable. Every day I hear about a new need. I mean, food insecurity, of
Hmm.
course.
Hmm.
Transportation is a huge issue. People who need services can't get to where they need to be. It's mind-boggling.
Yeah, no, and it really brings to light how necessary some of these programs are to be able to help people. I mean, I've seen news reports where they're showing cars lined up for miles for food pantries,
Yeah,
and it's heartbreaking. It really is.
it
And
is.
like you said, also with technology, I have 2 kids in school right now, and everything is distributed digitally. I've repurposed some old laptops so my kids can get on and not use my business computer, which I'm using right
Right.
now. But if we didn't have that, it would be a huge challenge to get them to do their work every
Yes.
day. And I know that there's plenty of families who may not be as fortunate to have an extra computer lying around. So whatever we can do to help support, those groups that are helping those families.
Yeah, it's very true. I'll do a quick shout out. I know, for people to people. I know tomorrow, they have a big, virtual telethon going on. You were
Hmm.
talking
Right,
about food and the
right,
line.
right,
Um,
right.
and I think anybody, who goes on Facebook probably knows somebody who shared the link. And there's some amazing, musical, superstars that'll be performing. So,
Hmm.
looking forward to that, to be
Yeah.
able to watch that. And again, for people out there, you probably have seen a lot of these Facebook fundraisers. Take a minute to look at them. You'd be surprised. If 500 people give $20, it starts to become more significant income for the not-for-profits who need it badly right now.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
So
Okay. All right. So again, if you want to donate, go to rocklandgives.org.
yes,
There's a link right on the homepage. you can put give money directly. It's going to be hopefully great. The fund is going to be built back up quickly, and money will be granted out to nonprofits that need this money right now to help the people in the community. And if you are a nonprofit who might want to apply to be able to get into this granting program, they can email you directly, Julie at rocklandgives.org, right?
Correct.
All right, awesome.
Excellent. Thank you, Matt. Really appreciate
Yeah,
this. Nice to
yeah,
see you again.
yeah. Good to see you, and hope to see you again face to face soon.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
All right, Julie. Thank you for everything that you're doing and keeping the foundation running right now. Thank you.